Hey everybody, this is BOISE Mike. Gonna record a little session of online poker for Devo's YouTube channel, Devo Poker. Playing 5 tables of 200 NL, doing something a little different this time. I've recently been doing a lot of 6 tabling for 100 NL, 200 NL. Figured maybe it would be an interesting video, so we'll see. Just turn the trip queens on the top right, trying to get a little sneaky there. It's probably going to put me on ace kings. That river card wasn't the greatest. We're going to go ahead and represent the value we have. Pocket aces top left, queens bottom left. Top middle, we just rivered the nut flush. And we're just going to put it all in. Ooh, we got the call too. That's great. Wow, pocket kings. I'm going to call on the top right to hit the gutter. Probably could get decent value if we hit the gutter. Easy fold now. I don't think we have a really good hand to c-bet here as bluff. Better just check back and drill top pair. That's what we do. Small blind's value range is pretty thick right now, so I'm not too excited about that ace. It's good, but I'm not gonna go crazy with it. All right, checked all the way. Not even a block bet. We're gonna put in half pot. Hopefully get called by worse. I can't imagine what they would call with that's worse. This is on Coin Poker. If you've been watching our videos, you've probably seen Coin Poker a few times. Devo and I like to play on it. Over the last month, I was down in Vegas for the World Series. I didn't play many tournaments. I'm not really a tournament player. Played 2 bracelet events, cashed in 1. Nothing meaningful. Instead, I just played a lot of cash games. I played a lot of 5-10, some 10-20, and some 2-5. I like playing the 5-10 and 10-20 because I get to play looser. So I play more hands. I also get to see more hands because generally they act faster. But the 2-5 2-5 games can be pretty good sometimes. You just have to tighten up. Ace King, top left. I'm gonna get a bit wild with this combination just for fun. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. See if one of the players in the small blind or big blind 3-bet me. I was planning on just outright shoving it. Like to do that from time to time. And then I'll pair it with maybe something like jacks in that position. So I'll take pocket jacks and I'll just shove it if they 3-bet me. Both jacks and ace king like to see all streets by just getting it in pre-flop. Especially when you're in cutoff where the range is pretty wide. Those two hands are fairly strong. Either won't just want to take it down pre-flop or hopefully get it all in and see a full run out. But that's pretty specific to like low stakes. This is 200 NL raked game where you're 100 big blinds deep. See, a lot changes in strategy based on how deep you are playing, what the rake structure is like. Lots of other variables, of course. I think I'll call it one time. We're just going to give up on the turn. If coin flip, Castro bets. Yep. Overbet's really interesting. Pocket tens heads up. Oh, just take it down. 3-bet. Yeah, we're going to want to 3-bet this. We could just call it there sometimes. It looks like our squeeze is going to get through, though. That works. Oh, we're going to harness our inner Mike Mizrachi. Here comes the 4-bet. And it gets through. King Jack suited in that position is a pretty good 4-bet bluff. How about the grinder? Wow. Love watching him play this main event. Wins the top 2 most prestigious bracelets this year. Wins the Poker Player Championship for the 4th time. Wow. Wow. Immediately and unanimously inducted to the Hall of Fame after he won the main event. It's awesome. And how about Leo Margette winning a $1.5 million, making the final table, first woman in 30 years to do so? Largest cash ever by a woman. She'll be in the Hall of Fame. That was pretty incredible. Great for poker. All right, keep studying, just 3-bet us. I'm going to turn this one into a 4-bet. It's a bit of a mergy play, more or less protecting the equity of the jacks. If he were to shove, I'd probably have to call. I don't think I'm folding jacks in that spot. To a 5-bet shove, probably not. Plus a 3-bet from small blind is typically their entire continue range. They're usually not going to call in open. Some people do. I do from time to time. Most of the time they're going to be 3-betting or folding in a rake structure like this in 200 NL. Now, if you're deep stacked, rake structure is different. You might actually see a lot of calling from small blind rather than 3-betting. $300 big blinds deep, timed rake table. You're going to see people calling from small blind more than they're 3-betting, unless they don't really know what they're doing. It's absolutely a flop to check when out of position in a 2-bet pot. I would check range. Doesn't matter. I could have flopped the straight. I could have flopped a set. Doesn't matter. Have an overpair. Okay, small bet after checking the flop. Get a call. Ugh. Hey, we got our 7. That's just gonna get checked back. Bottom left, I should have bluffed. Oh well. Wizzy C has a decision to make. Did I go too big to get value, or am I going to eke out this value from him? Ah! I think Lemony was had a marginal pair, maybe a decent 10, but those hands are just going to check back the river, so I decided to donk. When you think they're going to check back, it's time to donk. Take the lead. I'm actually going to play this one straightforward. Never mind. We're 4 ways. It's an easy one to bluff when your head's up. Not so easy when you're 4 ways. And I'm blocking nothing. Sure, my range should connect pretty well with that flop. I'm going to hit the king a lot. Flopped an open-ender top right. We got pocket jacks on the top left. How do we play this? Fast or slow? Fast or slow? Let's go fast. Okay, we caught second pair on the turn. Now, now the question is, do we need to turn this into a bluff? Like we were on the flush draw. I think we might need to. I'm putting them on a queen. Normally I'd just take my value and check back, but really feels like they have a queen. And the way I played it looks a lot like I was on a flush draw. There you go. Got it through. The fact that he acted like he had a decision tells me my 10 was probably beat. Even if he didn't have a queen, could have easily had Jack 10, and that beats me too. Okay, we're gonna get spicy with these pocket fives. Oh, it's with Wyatt again? Might hate me right now. Maybe I shouldn't get spicy. Let's just call. Recency bias. Might think I'm just picking on him if I came out and 4-bet that. This check back makes me think, okay, is this a good one to call? Oh boy. We can catch some big flops. Let's do it. Let's check back on the flop. Tells me he might have ace king. I think we call here. He's either playing, yeah, okay. I think he had ace king. He checked back the river and I just took it down with pocket fives. Okay. We turn this into a bluff. No. Nope. Ace king top left. Okay, hopefully if I breathe on this pot, they'll just fold. Top right. Let's see. What do they have? What do they have? What do they have? He has pocket jacks. What does he see? Pocket jacks. Ace king. No, this feels like a good one to shove. I'm gonna shove it. If they don't have the ace, it's probably gonna get through. Coin flip has pocket jacks, so jack of spades at best. There you go. That bluff got through. Boom! Yeah! What kind of maniac shoves there without the ace of spades? Should have done the hole. All right. Okay, Wyatt. Okay, very easy for Wyatt to actually have as good as a straight. He's pretty uncapped. He can have ace-10 here. Checks back quickly. This puts me in a really tough spot. So I think I need to bet it. Oh. He had the muck on. I bet and he auto-mucked. If you think they can fold and you're at the bottom of your range, you basically need to bluff. A lot of the times it's as simple as that. I don't like the fact that he's raising, but we're gonna call, see what happens. Okay. I hate it. I hate it. Hate it. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, this is a 6 spot. What am I only calling when I have trip jacks? I hate it. Okay, I call. I call. Give up on your bluff. If you're bluffing, give up on your bluff now. Give up on it. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I'm getting 1,000,000 to 1 here. Okay, I'm getting 4 to 1. Blocking flush draws. Ugh, this is sick. This is sick. Okay. Okay, I hate it. I give up. I hate giving up there, but I give up. If they were bluffing, good for them. Wow. I found it at 200 NL online. Guess it depends on the site. But a lot of the times I bump into players that are as good as 5-10 players in Vegas. 10-20 players in Vegas. So it's good practice. I mean, if I'm 6 tabling, I'm playing... I looked at my stats. I was averaging something like 300. It estimates it. 350 hands an hour. And so you gain a lot of experience very quickly. Because live is under 30 an hour. It's probably more like 25 hands per hour. So this is something I found when I was younger. I used to play on Full Tilt and other sites, Party Poker. I don't remember all the ones that I played. I would multi-table. I'd play for many hours every day, and I found that I just gained a lot of experience very quickly. Back then, I didn't really study. The studying that I did was I read some books. I would watch people play on WPT or World Series of Poker, see the moves that they're making, try to understand it. That was the extent of my studying. The experience, though, hands-on experience, playing hundreds and hundreds of hands per hour for, back then I would play an absurd amount of hours. I might do like 12 hours a day consistently, unless I had something going on. Building all of that experience was very valuable, and I suppose through that I learned strategy, and a lot of it was probably exploitative play because I didn't know any different. But here I am coming back full circle. I haven't played internet poker, or I went a long time without playing internet poker, and now I'm kind of getting back into it and starting to win again. So it's kind of exciting. I was winning live long before I started winning online again. So of course, when I was younger, when I first started at the age of 17, 2003, internet poker was incredibly soft back then. I'm sure a lot of you have heard those stories. So some of you did the math. I'm 40 now. I'm going to put in a little bet to protect my hand. Okay. Now we're just going to check back. There's a good chance he has queens, jacks. Could I get him off of it? No, okay. I like my bet on the turn. I was protecting my equity, charging him for drawing to the ace or queen. I think I could have done more like 40% pot. Instead I did 27%. Then again, the pot was already fairly large, so maybe that size was okay. Sometimes we can 4-bet this. I think on this occasion I will. Normally that's just a call against a 3-bet. Because now if he comes over the top all in, we're in the awkward spot of just calling it off. I'm not going to fold queens. Okay, we're in a good spot. Oh, okay, yeah. Use all the aces. Okay, chop. What are they trying to rep right now? What are they trying to rep? I'm blocking a lot of the value. I think this is a spot where we hero call. Hey, hero call. Worked out. All right. Drawn to the sucker into the straight. I think we just fold. Let's not. This is a check range board to the in position player. pocket nines, top right. Okay, we find ourselves in a position where we have the worst of the worst. We're going to go ahead and overbet and hope it gets through. Bottom left, we're going to call. I see the bluff. Ace high. Nice. Nice call. Okay. This is a very wide range situation, so we're going to call with king high. I'm on a pair draw. With the ace coming on the turn, I'm basically done with this hand. Yep, done with the hand. Bottom left, pocket eights, 3-bet pot. Rice if is the 3-bet aggressor. We're definitely going to bet that flop after he checks. Got to protect the equity of our eights. Some hands don't need as much protection. This one does. We're going to check back. That's a safe river. I don't know about the turn. Okay. Can we get worse to call? Can we get worse to call? Can we get ace high to call? Let's just check it. Ace king might have called. Dang it. Ace king might have called if I bet the river. I feel like I missed out on value. A little frustrated because I was feeling it, that he was on ace king. I didn't think he was being tricky in that spot. Heads up against a limped range. It's going to have the advantage on that flop. He knows it. We're going to go check, check. And check. Caught the king on the river. Keep studying is a good player. I've marked him as a good player. Wizzy C seems a bit passive. And Keep Studying and I are both playing for Wizzy C's chips. To be honest, I could have a bad read on the situation. Who knows? Wizzy C, if you're watching, I'm sorry. But not sorry. We play this game because we're competitive, right? Who doesn't want to win? I think we're going to bump this one up. Let's go with a small raise. Okay. Three bet the Jack 9 suited. We're not going to play against a 4-bet. It's an easy fold. It's basically bottom of range. How about flopping the straight on the top right? We're going to defend against the 3-bet on the bottom right. We flop a gutter. I think we do call this with the gut shot. Top right, I think because of the board, we're going to go for an overbet. Ooh, part of me wants to bet this. We're going to go for 16, 15. I meant 16, but I hit 15. It's going to be sick if he comes over the top. I'm going to hate it. Okay, we take it down. Nice. Most of the time, betting for equity denial is the wrong reason to bet, or the wrong reason to raise. But there are some situations where it's important to bet for equity denial, also charging draws. So denying weaker draws, but charging draws that will stick around. any of the value that he's calling there, I'm in trouble. I think we started this session with somewhere close to 1400. Let's see what we have. Are we up? I feel like we are. 9. About 14. I think we're up a little over 300 bucks. Cool. Yeah. I think I have close to 1750 now or so. I think this is a good spot to check raise. Got a lot of good backdoors. Also could easily have the trip sixes. Maybe Wizzy C is c-betting too often. Who knows? Ah, they're sitting out. I don't know. I don't want to play heads up against this guy. Okay. Let's try to find another table. I think that's a good card for me to go ahead and start betting. Yeah, we got that bluff through. Oh, gotta move this around. Okay. You may have seen my balance on coin and might be wondering why I'm playing the entire balance. It's because not all of my bankroll is on here. I'm actually mostly a live player. So, and this feels really small to me, but also the competition is great. So it's fantastic practice. And I've also found that the hourly is okay too. So I'm happy to keep a little money on here and grind online every once in a while. I've done more so on WSOP.com this last month. Okay. I think we're going to come out and act like we have something here. Seems like a good combination to do that with. I don't think we raised this to fold to a 3-bet. Ace 10 is probably just strong enough. In fact, I probably should 4-bet that fairly often. Now, post-flop, that's awkward to play. That's a general rule of thumb. Like, if your hand is just strong enough to continue, and you have a really good blocker or two, so it's at the bottom of your range that you're going to continue with, and you have a good blocker, might as well turn it into a semi-bluff and 4-bet it in that spot. So probably better to play it that way instead of calling like I did. I like that I didn't see bet this flop on the bottom right, because now we have a backdoor to the nut spade draw. And I bet you it's not going to expect that. This feels like a bluff, but what am I representing here? That's the trouble. Am I representing? Oh, no. I just took too long. I could have got that through. That was bad. I'm gonna look weak for checking that back. Maybe that's a good thing. Next time my bluff will get through easier. Because that was an obvious spot to bluff. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna call here. Defend against the 3-bet. Yeah. That's an overbet. Ryan Sif could have a straight. It's not out of the question. Yeah, just straight. Sure enough. Oh, I just noticed everybody sat out here. Okay, we need to find new tables. Can I play this one? I think I'd rather not play this table either, now that it's shorthanded. It's obviously hard to play shorthanded when you're playing 5 tables. So, rather not. Let's just go ahead and sit out. Okay. Need to find another table. They probably have a pair that beats my 5s top left. As played, that's exactly what it feels like. Did I turn it into a bluff? No. Hoping they check back with Broadway cards. That's exactly what I was hoping. It's Broadway cards or some middling pair. All right, I've had enough fun recording this session. Where are we at? 450. I'm going to keep playing, but I don't want to record anymore. 450, we have 8, 1250, 13, 1730-ish. That's what it looks like. Go ahead and finish on this hand. See what happens with the queens. We get 4-bet. That makes sense. We have a monkey in the middle situation. So they're going to 4-bet a lot of their hands, including top of range. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not folding queens. And this is where we get to play the game of, is it ace-5, is it ace-king, or is it aces or kings? Well, it probably was ace-king. Oh, there's a check. Curious. Okay. Now, if he comes out and blocks, it's kings. Almost certainly. And I need to have the disciplined fold because what else could he be representing? There are some king X's. Yeah, I fold. I timed out. Okay, that was the last hand. Dang it. Okay, call it 1680 or so. We started with a little under 1400. I think we're up about 300. Oh, well, maybe we'll finish on this hand. We get check raised. I think we're just going to put it in. Set of tens. Don't love it, obviously, but we have outs. Okay. Got lucky there. I don't like the way I played that hand. Got lucky. I don't like how I played it. Could have just called the check raise. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. This is Boise Mike signing out for Devo Poker. Please like and subscribe. It means a lot to us.